Hey everyone, today's video is going to be part 1 of my decluttering series. Today we are going to declutter my foundations and my concealers. I personally don't have a lot of foundations and concealers. Konti lang, I just have a handful, but it's just time for me to clear out my makeup drawer and let go of those items na hindi ko na ginagamit or I don't see myself using or wearing in the next 6 to 12 months. I'm not going to be talking about each individual product that I have because if yun ang gagawin natin, hindi na tayo matatapos sa video na ito. But instead, I will be talking about those items that itatapon ko na or i-let go ko na. Bakit ko sila tatanggalin sa aking collection? Bakit ko sila itatapon and all that? So, without further ado, let's just jump right into it. So, here are all of the foundations and BB creams that I own at the moment. As you can see, it is a mixture of high-end and drugstore. And it's also a mixture of Asian and Western brands. I am going to show you what I have one by one, and kung ano man yung maiiwan dito sa pile, kung ano yung maiiwan dito sa screen, yun yung mga product na itatapon ko or that I'm getting rid of. This is the Nichido BB Cream Everyday Wear. I got the shade 0 to Skin. If I am not mistaken, they have 4 shades dun sa range, and this one is second to the lightest. I like this BB cream, that's why I'm keeping it, and at the same time, ito lang yung nag-iisang local brand, Filipino brand na meron ako, so I'm keeping it. I have a first impression review of this BB cream. If you want to check it out, ilalagay ko yung link sa description box. Medyo bago lang sa aking collection, I have this cushion porcelain from L'Oreal. I got this in Hong Kong last December, and I have the shade N4 Beige Miracle. Once ko palang natatry tong cushion foundation na ito, and so far, first impression, nagustuhan ko siya. I don't know if I'm going to do a review on this kasi hindi siya available dito sa Pilipinas, but yun. So far, I like this BB cushion or this cushion foundation, so I'm keeping it. I have this NARS foundation. Ano ulit yung tawag dito? NARS All Day Luminous Weightless Foundation. I am in the shade Light 5 or Fiji. Ayan, this is a good match for my skin tone color-wise, pero medyo drying siya. Hindi siya medyo drying. Drying siya on my skin, but I'm still keeping this kasi, as you can see, konting-konti pa lang yung nagamit ko, but yeah. I have the L'Oreal Infallible 24 Stay Fresh Foundation. I am in the shade 120 Vanilla. I did a first impression review of this foundation. I compared it with my other L'Oreal foundation, which is this one. This is the L'Oreal True Match Liquid Foundation in the shade G2 Gold Porcelain. I did a half-and-half video, half-and-half review of this too kasi ito yung dati kong favorite foundation. I really like this foundation and I want to see kung ano yung difference nilang dalawa. First impression, I really like this foundation. Nagustuhan ko yung performance nito sa akin. But with continuous use, medyo nagbago yung isip ko about this foundation. Hindi ko muna sasabihin ngayon kasi I'm planning to do a mini review of all the foundations na maiiwan sa akin. Parang foundation stash video. So, stay tuned for that video. But yun, kung gusto nyo makita yung aking first impression, half-and-half review of this foundation, then yun, ilalagay ko yung link sa description box. This is the Makeup Forever Ultra HD Foundation. I've mentioned on a previous video that this is my ultimate favorite foundation of all time, na if I have to keep just one foundation for the rest of my life, it is going to be this kasi yun, the best talaga tong foundation na ito. And anyway, I have the shade, nasa na yung shade nito? Y325 or 118. Another Holy Grail foundation, I have this Maybelline Fit Me foundation, dewy and smooth, in the shade 125 Nude Beige. Ito yung aking Holy Grail foundation sa drugstore. Ayan. I have two Bourjois Healthy Mix Serum Foundation. I have the shades 52 Vanilla and 53 Light Beige. Meron din ako nitong foundation from Maybelline. This is the Maybelline Dream Satin Skin SPF 24. I am in the shade B2. Ayan yung shade. Another foundation that I really like, this is the Clinique Even Better Makeup SPF 15 Even Sun Corrects. I have the shade 16 Golden Neutral. This foundation, medyo dark siya for my skin tone, pero nagugustuhan ko pa rin talaga tong foundation na ito. So, I'm keeping it. I have this Precious Minerals Rewind. This is the Bare Minerals Complexion Rescue Tinted Hydrating Gel Cream. I have the shade Vanilla 02. I also like this tinted hydrating gel cream. Para lang siyang tinted moisturizer. Very light coverage. A new discovery, not exactly new, pero this one is a new favorite BB cream. This is the Misha Perfect Cover BB cream. I have the shade number 23. Ayan. So these are all of the foundations and BB creams na I am getting rid of. Unahin natin tong Maybelline BB Cushion. This is what it looks like inside. It comes with this applicator or puff. And I'm getting rid of this BB Cushion simply because it is empty. Yay! So, naubos ko talaga siya. If I'm going to press down my puff or yung applicator ko, wala ka nang makukuhang BB cream. Binaliktad ko na to actually. Binaliktad ko na yung BB Cushion. Kumuha ako ng Chani and then hinila ko siya and flinip ko siya. Nagamit ko pa siya for a few times after that. And ngayon, wala na talaga. It's empty. So this one, I am throwing away. Pero hindi muna. I am planning to do an empties video. So, isasama ko siya doon sa aking empties video. Pero after kong i-shoot or i-film yung empties video ko, this one I'm getting rid of. Pero this BB Cushion, nagustuhan ko talaga siya. Yun nga lang, mabilis siyang naubos. This contains 14 grams lang. So, ang bilis na ubos nito, hindi siya as in araw-araw kong ginagamit. Once in a while ko lang siyang ginagamit, pero ang bilis pa rin naubos. So, yun. I like this BB Cushion. Siguro, i-repurchase ko siya. This is the L'Oreal Teint True Match Super Blendable Liquid Foundation. I am in the shade Golden Shell. Ano ba yan? Golden Shell. Sorry, tinignan ko yung pangalan sa likod. Ayan, this is yung old packaging ng L'Oreal True Match. Yung bagong packaging is this one. Ayan, comparing the two, mas matangkad na siya and mas sleek tignan. And then yung pump, ito gold and ito silver. Yun. And this one actually has SPF 17. Yung luma, ito wala ata siyang SPF. Walang nakalagay sa bottle. But anyway, I purchased this foundation habang meron pa ako nito. This one, I still have parang kalahati pa. Hindi gaano nakikita kasi hindi super transparent yung bottle. Pero kung titignan ko, parang based on the glittery, parang medyo may konting glitters to eh. Or shimmers. Pero hindi siya halata once applied to the face. Meron pang almost kalahati akong natitira dito sa foundation na ito. I'm no longer using this kasi I have the new packaging or the new reformulated version. Reformulated daw to eh. Hindi ko na to ginagamit kasi I have this one. Pero this one kasi medyo dark din siya actually for my skin tone. Kahit na pareho silang G2 Golden Shell, as you can see on the bottle pa lang, medyo mas light tong bagong formula ng L'Oreal. So yun, hindi ko na siya masyadong ginagamit for that. Medyo dark siya. This is the Precious Mineral BB Cream from Etude House. I have the shade W24. This used to be my favorite BB cream of all time. There was a time na iisa lang yung BB cream ko and ito lang talaga yung meron ako. I use this daily or at least on days when I wear makeup, ito lang talaga yung ginagamit ko. I've had this for a long time now, pero madami pa rin siyang laman. Siguro up to here pa yung laman nito kasi for BB creams, you don't need a lot. Konti lang yung gamitin mo. Madami na siyang maiko-cover, madami ka nang ma-apply sa face. This is the Blooming Fit version. If I am not mistaken, nung binili ko to, iisa pa lang yung Precious Mineral BB Cream range nila. Kasi ngayon, meron na silang powder, something, ganon. Pero ito, yung Blooming Fit, yung nasa pink na packaging. I am getting rid of this kasi matagal na siya sa akin. 2 years na mahigit. And I'm pretty sure expired na ito. And at the same time, hindi ko na din to ginagamit kasi nung time na favorite ko to, hindi pa ako sanay mag-match ng foundation or ng BB sa face. So, hindi ko alam na hindi pala siya super match on my skin tone. Medyo pinkish yung tint nito. Medyo pinkish yung undertone nito. So, hindi siya nagma-match on my skin kasi I have yellow to neutral undertone. So, pag sinuot ko to, pink yung face ko and then yung neck ko is yellow. So, hindi magandang tignan. Nagustuhan ko yung consistency nito. I really like yung consistency, the formula, and everything. I cannot stress enough kung gaano ko kagusto yung BB cream nito. Yung undertone lang talaga yung hindi ko nagustuhan. Yun. The last product is this Power Perfection BB Cream. This is from the Face Shop. Nabili ko to sa South Korea pa mismo. Nagpunta kami sa Seoul, South Korea noong February 2015. So, 2 years na din to sa aking makeup collection. I have the shade Natural Beige. Dalawa lang yung shade nila sa range. At least nung time na binili ko siya, dalawa lang. Natural Beige and yung isa na mas lighter pa. Na-discover ko siya kasi nung nagpunta nga kami sa Korea, nagpabili yung office mate ko. Sabi niya, maganda daw tong BB cream na ito. Sabi ko, since iisa lang yung BB cream ko, yung Etude House BB cream lang, why not try other BB cream? Maganda naman actually yung BB cream. Maganda yung formula, maganda yung consistency. Yun nga lang, yung shade niya is not a match for my skin. Hindi talaga siya match. Never siyang nag-match for my skin. Summer man, medyo malamig man, medyo maputi man ako, or medyo darker ako, never siyang nag-match on my skin. Yung undertone nito, I don't know, pag-apply sa aking face is grayish. Yung face ko is grayish, and then yung neck ko is yellow or neutral undertone. So, yun, hindi siya, yung neck ko and yung face ko is hindi talaga nagmamatch. Whenever I use this, I have to combine it with my other foundations or with my other BB creams para lang magamit ko siya. So, for that, I am getting rid of this. Next are concealers. Ito na lahat ng mga concealers na meron ako. I honestly don't use concealers on a daily basis and hindi talaga ako mahilig mag-concealer, but these are the concealers that I've accumulated for over a year. So, naipon lang siya, pero I don't buy concealers that often. So, let's start with discussing yung mga concealers na meron ako. Let's talk about this one first. This is from, I don't know, the Face Shop. Yan. It is dual-ended. Yung isang end is a stick and yung isang end is liquid or cream concealer. Ayan, it comes with this 2-foot applicator. Binili ko to para dito sa liquid concealer. Hindi pa ako marunong talaga mag-conceal noon. Pero, impression ko dito noon is hindi naman siya nakaka-conceal ng pimples or ng dark spots or ng aking dark under eyes. So, hindi ko siya ginamit na sa concealer. Instead, ginamit ko tong end na ito for priming my eyelids whenever I use an eyeshadow. So, ginawa ko siyang primer because I don't have a primer. I'm going to throw this away kasi it's looking gross. I've had this for too long now. So, itatapon ko na siya. And I am going to buy a decent or a real eyeshadow primer. The next concealer is this one from Revlon, and this is their Color Stay Concealer. This is in the shade Light Medium or number 3. I, again, purchased this to use sana sa aking under eyes. Pero yung consistency nito is so thick. The consistency is so thick na since I have dry skin, of course I have dry under eyes, this really kicks up sa aking under eyes. This never looked good on my under eyes. Kahit na it's like half empty, I really tried to make it work on me, pero hindi talaga siya nag-work. Madalas siyang nagki-cake, and then if I set it with a powder, nagka-crack siya. This one I am going to throw away. Yun, and I'm never going to repurchase this. I have two Maybelline Age Rewind concealers. I have the shades, this one is Neutralizer, yung medyo yellow na concealer, and this one which is more pinkish, more salmon color is Brightener. Nung time kasi na na-start ako ma-hook sa YouTube, ito talaga yung holy grail concealers ng mga YouTubers. So, I decided to try it out. This one I really like. Yung shade na Brightener, or sorry, Neutralizer. Kasi it has a yellow undertone. It is a perfect match for my skin tone. Pero since I don't use concealers on a daily, paminsan-minsan lang talaga ako nagko-concealer noon. Ayan, kalahati lang yung nagamit ko. Pero this one, I've tried using again, siguro last month. Hindi na siya ganun kaganda. The lifespan ng concealers is supposedly 6 to 12 months lang. So, siguro dahil nga matagal na siya, hindi na maganda yung formula niya, hindi na maganda yung consistency. Nagki-cake na siya, nagka-crack na din siya sa aking under eye. So, in-stop ko na talaga siyang gamitin. I'm going to throw this one away as well. And this one, I never really got to use it as often kahit na gustuhin ko man siyang gamitin kasi since it's salmon, supposedly maganda siya sa aking under eyes, pero this one is too light for my skin tone. Mag-work siguro siya for sa mga mas lighter yung skin tone, pero sa akin, I have a light to medium skin tone and this one never worked on me. Masyado talagang halata na super puti niya para sa aking under eyes. And then, the next one is this Rimmel Wake Me Up Concealer. I don't know, hindi ko sure yung shade kasi na-erase na siya, pero I think this is in the shade Light. Ayan, this one is one of the best concealers that I've tried. I've also had this for over a year na. I'm pretty sure mahigit 1 taon na siya sa akin. And hindi ko rin siya fully na ubos kasi nga hindi ako mahilig mag-concealer, paulit-ulit ako. So yun, but this one is pretty much dry na and hindi lang halata dito sa video or sa camera, pero yan, it's almost empty. It's almost empty. This one I'm throwing away kasi it's looking yucky, and at the same time meron na akong bago na Rimmel Wake Me Up Concealer. So yun, I'm throwing this away. So, yung bago kong Rimmel Wake Me Up Concealer, this is in the shade Soft Beige. I really like it. As in, ito yung ginagamit ko everyday since inopen ko siya. Walang palya. Super creamy niyang i-apply. Super blendable. Nagbe-blend talaga siya sa mga foundations ko. Kahit anong foundation yung gamit ko, nagbe-blend talaga siya. It's really easy to blend. It never dries up sa aking under eyes. I mean, it doesn't cake, it doesn't crack whatsoever. So yun, I really like this concealer. This is a new favorite. This is in the shade Soft Beige and hindi siya yung dati kong shade. If I'm going to compare it, more on pinkish ito, and this is more parang neutral shade lang. But this one I really like, so I'm keeping it, obviously. And then I have this Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. I am in the shade number 20. If I'm not mistaken, ito yung lightest shade na available dito sa Pilipinas. This concealer, sorry, it's not focusing. This concealer I really like as well. Ayan, hanggang dito na yung nagamit ko. But the same thing with the Rimmel Wake Me Up Concealer. This one is super blendable. It really blends nicely with any foundation that I use. So this one I am keeping as well. This is a favorite. I am keeping this. So sa aking concealer collection, I'm keeping only 2. But actually I have 2 backups of this. So I'm keeping 4. One Maybelline Fit Me and 3 Rimmel Wake Me Up. Pero yung dalawa hindi ko pa in-open actually. So there. So overall, I am getting rid of 5 of my concealers. So that's great, diba?